Sanatana Vrindavano Manoharam Sri Chaitanyam Manovistam Sthapitam Jano Bhutale Sayam Rupa Kadamajjam Dadati Sapadantikam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. First of all, offer my humble, respectful Dandavad Pranam, lotus feet of my Guru Pad Padma Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnu Pad Ashtutara Sadasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Rupa Gosvami Maharaj and Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnu Pad Ashtutara Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Rupa Gosvami Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble respectful Dandavad Pranam. Lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnu Pad Ashtutara Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Gaudiya Vaishnavas Maharaj Srila Bhakti Rakhar Siddhar Goswami Bhakti Paramahapuri Goswami Maharaj Bhakti Vidyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj and all senior devotees and all Vaishnavas and presented all of my respectful guests. So just we are very close to the disappearance day of Srila Rupa Gosvami. And also in Vraja there are many, what is called, festivals and going on. That is called Hariyali Teej. Maybe you understand or not. And it's very important also. And also Jhulan Jatra, swing festival, and especially in Vrindavan, and Ekadashi to Purnima, and 5 days, almost 5 days, very nice, beautiful festivals. And Ekadashi Tithi, and then coming Dadashi, and that's the Rupa Goswami Path, disappearance day, Tirubhav Tithi. Then also very nice beautiful festival, there is a Baladev Prabhu, Avirbhav Tithi, many things. And Jhulan Jatra, and swing festival, this is very important also. So what things I will speak, what not to speak. Understand? Because Rasgulla is, which side is very sweet? Both sides? Inside. Inside, outside, left side, right side, upside, downside. So, everything is what? Sweet. Madhuram. Hasitam Madhuram, Gamitam Madhuram, Chalitam Madhuram, Madhuram, Madhuradipati, Madhurashtakam, Bhavapavargo. Very nicely glorified this. Because Lord and His parikara associates, all their activities, pastime, that is called sweet. Madhur. So just I also explain this. I said, remember one thing, first I tell you. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj bin Chaitanya Chaitamrita mentioned. কোনো ভাগ্যে কোনো জীবে যদি সংসার ক্ষয়নমুখ হয় তবে সেই জীব সাধুসঙ্গ করায়। Wandering in the cycle of repeated birth and death, when the jiva's samsara dasha, samsara dasha, enjoying the sense gratification will be diminishing, then he will be able to associate with sadhu. Otherwise, no. So saying, কোনো ভাগ্যে কোনো জীবের যদি সংসার ক্ষয়নমুখ হয় তবে সেই জীব সাধু সঙ্গ করে। Innumerable living entities, they also wandering in the same cycle of repeated birth and death. যেটাকে জন্ম মৃত্যু চক্র। তাবদ জননম তাবদ মরণম তাবদ জননী জঠরে শয়নম। Very simple. Again and again, we coming from the womb of mother, then grew up, young youth, then old age, then giving up the body and again enter in the womb of mother. This cycle is going on. Anadikal, when? Unlimited time. This is just going on this. And we are suffering three folds of Maya. And this is and many times we take birth of different living entities. Sometimes cats, dogs, animals, tiger, elephant, trees, pardon?
Flies.
Insects. And human being also. And all we are suffering three folds of Maya, Adanti, Adi-duyik and Adi-duyik. তো সেই কোনো ভাগ্যে কোনো জীবের যদি সংসার ক্ষয়নমুখ হয় তবে সেই জীব সাধু সঙ্গ করে। Everybody will not associate sadhu. When jiva's samsara dasha will be diminishing, ক্ষয়নমুখ, then Krishna will arrange how to get the association of sadhu. Bhavapavargo bhramato jada bhave janasya tahar achuna sat samagam sadaiva tada paravarse tai jayate rati. Srimad Bhagavatam Sukhdev Goswami Pad told to Parikshit Maharaj. What is his name? Purisha Devi Muchukunda Raja. Muchukunda Raja, king, he took darshan to Lord Krishna. Very nice, beautiful this story also. Kaljavan, he attacked to Krishna and Balaram. Then Krishna and Balaram, they come very close. Because Kaljavan, he got the benediction from Lord Shiva. Even Lord Vishnu will not kill him. Bhagavan Vishnu Vishnu mar nahi sakte. So for this regard, Kaljavan, what is his name? Kaljavan. Actually, Kaljavan, he was Hindu, Brahmana, but he got associated with the Muslim, Javan. Then he became very stupid nonsense, demon. For this regard, his name is called Kaljavan. Actually, Kaljavan, he was Hindu. And he was born from the womb of Brahmania. But he got association with demon, Sadhu-sanga. Then he gave up all his duty and responsibilities and he committed offense. And he associated with all the demons also. Jarasandha and others. So for this regard, his name is called Kaljavan. He worshipped Lord Shiva. And he got this benediction, Lord Shiva. No one can kill him. Even Lord Vishnu will not kill him. So he thinking, who will kill me? Only Vishnu can kill me. Because Lord Vishnu has one very powerful weapon that is called Sudarshan Chakra. So for this regard, Kalayavana, he also attacked to Krishna and Balaram, especially Krishna. And Krishna, he knows these things. And Krishna is thinking, I will not kill to him because Lord Shiva gave him benediction. So Krishna came very close to him. Then Kalayavana also chasing behind him. Then Kalayavana, then he was running, chasing behind him. Then Krishna, he came one mountain. Where Muchukunda Raja, king, he was sleeping, taking rest. Actually, why Muchukunda Raja, he was taking rest in the cave of the mountain? That is another first time he is coming. Muchukunda king, Muchukunda, he is powerful king. Then one demigod and demon, they also fighting to each other. That time almost demigod they about to defeat Parayagya. That time demigod Indra, he called to Muchukunda Raja, please come and help me. Then King Muchukunda, he also came and he also fight against the demon. And he killed, and he also killed all the demons. And for this regard, Indra and all demigod everybody's, they are very happy. They conquered. And they asked to Muchukunda, you ask any benediction will give. That time Muchukunda, he told, what will give to me? I have lot of wealth, money, wife, children, everything. I have no need anything. Could you give me liberation? Then Devatas, they told, we cannot give liberation. Mukti dadati jase iti Mukunda. You already remember, who will give liberation to the living entities? Only Mukunda. Lord's one name is called Mukunda. Why his name is called Mukunda? Only he can give liberation. Mukti. For this his name is called Mukunda. Mukti dadati jase iti Mukunda. There are no many meanings of Mukunda. There are several meanings of Mukunda also. Just simple meaning I tell you. So when demigods, they told, we cannot give liberation to you. So what will give to us? Tell to me. So I want to take rest. That is way. But when I will sleep, if anybody, what is God? Make me wake up. When I open my eyes, he had to transpire in ashes. Then Devatas said, okay, I am giving this. Then King Muchukunda, he was taking rest on cave of the mountain. Krishna knows these things. No one knows, only Krishna he knows. For this regard, Krishna, he also Kalayavana, Kalayavana, come with me, come, Kalayavana, chasing behind you. Then, when Krishna came in that the place where Muchukunda, King Muchukunda, he was taking rest and covered his body with one blanket. Then Kalayavana, when he came, he saw the very Krishna. Oh, maybe Krishna, he is sleeping here. And Krishna's one name is called Ranchod. Ranchod, understand? He also
runs away from the
battlefield. Ranchod. So for this regard, Kalayavana is thinking, oh, Krishna is hiding under the blanket. Actually, who is there? Muchukunda. So Kalayavana became very angry, and he pulled out there the blanket. And he also kicked. Kalayavana kicked to him. Then Muchukunda, King Muchukunda, he waked, and his eyes come. Then you are fire coming. And then Kalayavana finish. Understand? Bhasma ho gaya. Transform in
Ashes.
yes. This is the story Sukadeva Goswami told to Parikshit Maharaj. In this way, Kalayavana, he left his body. Then Krishna appeared in front of King Muchukunda. That time Muchukunda, King Muchukunda, he also recited this verse. What the verse? Bhavapavargo, bhavapavargo, bhramato jada bhave, janasya taharchuta satsamagam, satsanga tadiva, sadhuto paravarasi toi jayate gati. Bhavapavargo, bhramato jada bhave. Wandering the cycle of repeated birth and death. When the living entities, time will come to deliver from this material world, then he will get the association of Sadhu-sanga. And with the association of Sadhu-sanga, he will take darshan to Lord. Sadhu-sanga, without association of Sadhu, any method, he cannot attain to Lord. So say, কোনো ভাগ্যে কোনো জীবের শ্রদ্ধা যদি হয় তবে সেই জীব সাধু সঙ্গ খয়ানমুখ জীব খয়ানমুখ means diminishing of enjoying the sense gratification of the mental life. Or you are wandering in the cycle of repeated birth and death, enjoying many kinds of sense gratification. But when our time will come, for the time, diminishing the enjoying sense gratification of material sense gratification. And that time will get association with sadhu. Everybody will not come. So for this regard, King Muchukunda, he recited Bhavapavargo, Bhava-pavargo. Actually, in this context, very nicely, Bhaktisanta Prabhupada and Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, he also explained Bhava-pavargo. Pavarga. How many vargas? Do you know? 5. Ko, cho, to, po. That's in Sanskrit. Pavarga. Every varga is what? 5 letters is there. Ko, cho, to, po. And now is it pavarga? Just I'm not going to the Sanskrit grammar class. And here is what varga is coming? Pavarga. So pavarga, how many letters? Could you remember? 5. Every varga is 5. Understand? So pavarga, how many? Po, pho, bo, mo. Pavarga's first letter that is called po. Po means parisram. Parisram, understand? So much hard work, endeavors. All you are doing hard work or not? Who is not doing hard work? All you are doing hard work. And parisram. Morning to evening, evening to morning, morning to evening. How to maintain our life. How to maintain our families also. You are working or not? If you not work, how possible you maintain your life? How possible you maintain your family? Because every day many bills are not. On your table, how many bills? Many bills. Electric bill, and house loan bill, gas bill, grocery, car bills. Every month you have to gas bills. So how would you be? Money is not coming from the sky. Understand? Aragleka for this is working. Working or no? So why is it? Because he's saying pavarga, first letter, what is saying? Pa means parisram. Parisram means
hard work.
Hard endeavor. Parisram. Pavarga. Pavarga, second letter? For. For means when you do hard work, then so much foam coming from your mouth as like a donkey. Foam. Foam comes. You understand? Working through evening to morning. Working or not? You have no rest day. Have you rest day? No rest. You are not going to office, but have to work in your house also. Who clean your pots? This is what working. So much foam comes. So powerful. Then for third, bow. Bow means Vyatha. Vyatha means so much pain coming. You do hard work, foam coming as like donkey. So, pain coming or not? So much pain. That is called Vyatha. Sanskrit word, that is called Vyatha. Vyatha means pain. Remember, don't forget this. Bo means Vyatha. So much pain. Third. Fourth letter, bo, bho. Bho means boy, fear. Bhayam ditya ubinivisata sat. All is you fear or not? Who is not fear? किसके पास भय नहीं है? मृत्यु भय है कि नहीं? Your fear. If you took loan from someone, every day is like money. Also fair. Why? Always you are afraid. So bhai. Bhai means? Or fifth letter, that is called? What do you call? Mo. Mo means mrittu. Mrittu means death. Maran ache. Hai nahi bhabi anitya ye sab জীবন বিগতে গেলে কোথা রহিবে তোমার বৈভব। পলাইতে পথ নাই, জম আছে পিছে। You cannot go away. You cannot escape from the clutches of Jamraj. Mrityu bhai. Everybody fear from death. So what is it? Bhavapavargo bhramato jada bhavet janasya tava archuta sat samagama. Sat samagama. When you get associated with sadhu-sanga, then all your problem will solve. You understand? Or everybody say, how will problem I solve? How will the problem will solve? All problem will solve. Associate sadhu-sanga. Come with me. Who will go with me? You are saying but don't want to. Return ticket. Understand? So then close the door. Nobody can go. Because you raise hand, you don't go. Stay here. So bhavapavargo bhramato bhavapavargo bhramato jada bhavet janasya tava achyuta sat samagam sat sangavo jadahi tadaiva sat gatim paravarese toi jayate gati. Only if the association with sadhu, then bhakti devi will manifest in you. Just I explain this way. Sadhu-sanga. So saying sadhu-sanga sarva-shastri koi. Labhamatra sadhu-sanga sarva-siddhi. You attain your highest perfection. What is your highest perfection? Govinda Charan. Sarva-siddhi, Govinda Charan. You attain the lotus feet of Lord. That is called vastu-siddhi. Mantra-siddhi, then Sadhana-siddhi, then bhava-siddhi, then svarupa-siddhi, then vastu-siddhi, then parikara. Then you will go to Guru Vrindavan. Not so easy to go to Vrindavan. Understand? If you will not come in the stage of vastu-siddhi, you cannot go to Guru Vrindavan. Maybe later we will discuss what it means mantra-siddhi. First you understand the mantra-siddhi. Chant this mantra. Perfection of the mantra. Mantra-siddhi should be perfect. Every day chant properly the mantra. Then mantra will give fruits. Mantra-artha chintanam, mantra adhisthati devata, nes mudra prapatti saranagati, prapatti and atma nivedana. Saranagati, prapatti saranagati, atma nivedana. These are 5 processes. How to attain your perfection. Sadhu-sanga. So this so associate sadhu, then you will attain your highest perfection. Otherwise not. Again coming, going. Just if you come back this way, Rupa Goswami Katha little bit I tell you. Because all our Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they are very proud when they are taking the name of Rupa Goswami. And they are very, with love and affection, taking the name of Rupa Goswami and saying, we are rupanuga-vaishnavas. What is our identification? Rupanuga-vaishnavas. All you remember? What is the name of our sampradaya? Brahma-madhya Rupanuga-Gaudiya Sampradaya. Rupanuga. Rupanuga means all, we are following the footsteps of Rupa Goswami. Rupanuga-Vaishnavas. Because why? Because Rupa Goswami path absolutely fulfill all the desires of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. For this regard, Narottam Das Thakur, he wrote one pranam mantra about Rupa Goswami. What the pranam mantra? Sri Chaitanyam Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Padamajjam Dadati Sapadantikam. Everybody learn this sloka, Jana? Who knows this sloka? Ragleka. Learn this sloka. All who learn. Many years you are coming in our Krishna conference. You are associated with many sadhus also. Holland, many sadhus, holy land. Only sadhu. You learn this sloka? Fala.
Swayam Rupa-Padamajjam Dadati Sapadantikam.
You follow.
Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa-Padamajjam Dadati Sapadantikam.
Very nice. Very important. So I just take the Rupa Sanatana. 6 Goswamis. Sri Rupa Sanatana, Bhatta Raghunatha, Sriji Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunatha, এই ছয় গোসাই করি চরণ বন্দন, যা হইতে বিঘ্ন নাশ অভীষ্ট পূরণ। এই ছয় গোসাই যার মুই তার দাস, তা সবার পদরেণু মোর পঞ্চগ্রাস। তাদের চরণে সেবি ভক্ত সনে বাস, জনমে জনমে মোর এই কবিদাস। এই ছয় গোসাই যবে ব্রজে কইলেন বাস, রাধা কৃষ্ণে নিত্য লীলা করিলেন প্রকাশ। আনন্দে বলবে ভজ বৃন্দাবন, Sri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majayam. Sri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Kariyas Nama Sankirtana Kare. Nama Sankirtana. 6 Goswamis. And especially Rupa Sanatana. Rupa Goswami Pad and Sanatana Goswami. And Rupa Sanatana and also his brother Anupam, the father of Jiva Goswami. And also Jiva Goswami Pad father's name also called Vallabh. And Anupam or and they are 3 brothers. And actually they born high class and Brahman family. And high class exalted Brahman family. And then they came in and Bakla and what is it called? Chandradeep. And then they come in Ramkaliga. Actually this katha is very nice, beautiful also. And how Rupa Sanatana, they got the position of financial minister and prime minister. Sanatana Goswami Pad, he got the position of prime minister. Rupa Goswami Pad, position of financial minister, Arthamantri. So much money. And they were the king, they are the servant of King Hussain Shah, Musalman. Just you heard. Actually their name, Amor and Santosh. And then Muslim king Hussain Shah gave his name Dabir Khas and Sakar Mugli. Then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave their name Rupa Goswami Pad and Sanatana Goswami Pad. Actually, who gave Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So now a little bit tell you how Rupa Sanatana, they are very intelligent talent. Once King Hussain Shah, he told his architect, I built one very nice, beautiful, what is called dome. Understand? And that should be unique and unparalleled. And for this regard, his what is called architect, he built very nice, beautiful the dome. Very nice, beautiful architecture. On the day of celebration, and that king, Muslim king, and he called all the ministers and others and executive people, they also came. Very nice celebration is going on. And everybody glorified about the beautiful, that's the dome. And everybody, oh, this architect is very nice, good. And everybody make the class. You did not give class. Why you are Maja? Confused. Don't become confused, make the you may be the, what it's called, Majar with your, or the financial, no problem. But you have to give the this is not you are spending any penny. Why? Why do you what is called? Conjuse. Otherwise I will give you a name. What is the name?
Juice das.
Boy. Danchan. No, you are not Danchan. You are not Conjuse. You are not Maya. Okay, now come. Lord gives 2 hands or not? Understand? You also make the. So now coming in this way, when all the people they also glorified about that the dome. And that time that architect he become very puff. Okay, right. Last end of the lecture. Then that architect, he stood up, he told, and also I can do something more than this. What I can do? I can do even better. Then king of Muslim king, he became very angry. And he told, why did not you do this best? You hide something. Then Muslim king become very angry. And he holds the architect's throat and throw to the ground. And maybe 7 stories and throw to the ground. Then understand?
Because he didn't want that he would build a net more nicer.
No. Unique. I told you, Muslim king, he told, since how he told, you have to build the dome that is unique and unparalleled. But that means you did not unique. But he become very angry. And that thing he is thinking, oh, maybe he will be performing another dome unique. That time my dome will be what? Useless. This is the reason. And Muslim king is very angry and thinking this. And king also become very angry. Then he told his servant, bring. What he said? Loud. Bring. Catch in layer. He did not tell. And that time Muslim king very angry. And he came down. Then his servant is thinking, what things I will bring? At that time, if anybody is very angry, if you ask the question, he will be or more angry or not. Stupid nonsense. You understand?
He might kill you.
You might go to my king. And this is true or wrong? When your wife and husband angry with each other, if you speak, then more anger. It is better you keep silent. This is the intelligent person, sober person. Learn something. If one person is angry, another person should be silent. Quiet. And if your wife will become angry, husband should be oh, silent. Good. You are not nice. Otherwise, so now coming in this way, the servant of King Hussain Sahab, he did not ask, what did I bring? Kya lekar ke aana hai? Then he came down and he was running here and there. The servant of King Hussain Sahab, he was running here and there. His mind very disturbed. And what things I will bring? In the meantime, there do 2 boys, Rupa and Sanatana. That's the Amor and Sanatana. They were sitting somewhere. Then they noticed one person, he was running here and there and his mind is very disturbed. Then Amor and Santosh, Rupa Sanatana, asked to him, hey, come here. What happened? That time he told, okay, the king, he ordered me, bring something. What will bring? I did not ask. And at the same time, I did not ask what things I will bring. What things will I bring? Because already I told, if anybody become very angry, or if you ask the question, he will become angry or not. So it is better. But now he is thinking, what will bring? Then Rupa and Sanatana, then Amor Santosh told, okay, listen. When king gave order to bring, that his eyes was going which way? That his eyes was going towards the dome. Okay, must be something also wrong in there. So that means you bring, and there one person who is fix the building, with the cement or sand, fix it. Okay, you bring that person. That is called Rajmistri, Rajmistri understand? With the fix the wall with the cement and sand. That is called, what is it?
Royal carpenter.
Carpet is wood.
राजमिस्त्री क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में?
Carpenter.
अरे जो लोग हैं?
Builder.
Builder. हाँ? Okay, go to internet से. हैं?
Builder.
Yes. That's word.
Okay. हैं? Builder.
That's someone.
Anyhow, just understand. Then the servant of King Hussein Shah, he brought that the builder. Then after few hours, King Hussein Shah, his mind is calm and quiet, and anger goes. Then the builder is coming. That time King Hussein Shah asks his servant, how did you know? And my heart, you bring this and builder. That the servant, actually I do not know that two boys, they are sitting under the ground, and they told me. That time King Hussein Shah realized, must be that two boys, they are very intelligent. That time they called, and they Rupa Sanatana, they met with King Hussein Shah. Then King Hussein Shah immediately gave him two positions. And Sanatana Goswami is called the Prime Minister of King Hussein Shah, and Rupa Goswami is called
Financial.
Financial Minister. And also they are, according to Muslim tradition, they also change their name, Dabir Khas and Sakar Malik. Sanatana Goswami name, I think Sakar Malik, and Rupa Goswami Dabir Khas. And two brothers. And Anupam, his brother Anupam or Ballab. His brother also is staying in there, something, working clerk or something. But they work in the assembly of king. But when they are staying in their house, they are always doing bhajan and sadhana. They are staying in Ramkaliga. If you go, they are very nice, beautiful people. Rupa Sanatana, they always absorb with bhajan and sadhana of Radha and Krishna. But his younger brother, Anupam or Ballab, he absorbed to worship Ramachandra, Raghunath Bhajan. Understand? One day, Sanatana Goswami Pad told his younger brother, we are staying three brothers, Rupa and Sanatana, we are worship Radha and Krishna, but you worship Ram Sita. Though there are no difference Ram or Krishna, Siddhanta Tattva Veda is open. According to the conceptions of preacher, there are no difference Krishna and Ram. This is true. But both are Bhagavat Tattva, Paramatma Tattva, Bhagavat Tattva. But Rasa Vichar, Krishna is the supreme. For the Srimad Bhagavatam very clearly explained, Ete Chansa Kalapumsa Krishnastu Sang Bhagavan. Ramchandra is not saying Bhagavan. Who is saying Bhagavan? For this regard, Srimad Bhagavatam very clearly explained. Ete Chansa Kala. Ram, Nisingha, Kolki, Varaha, all the incarnation of Krishna. Or Krishna, he is called the source of all incarnation. That is called Sarva-avatari. Gaudiya Siddhanta, try to understand Gaudiya Siddhanta. Krishna, he is called Sarva-avatari. Sarva-avatari is the source of all incarnation. And Ram, Nisingha, Kolki, Varaha, they are called avatar, incarnation. Ramadi Murtisu Kalanyumena Tistan Nana Avataru Mukurud Bhuvanesu Kintu Krishna Sang Paramabhavato Parama Pumanaju Govindam Adi Purusam Tamaham Vajami Govindam Adi Purusam Tamaham Vajami Govindam Adi Purusam source of all incarnation. Eh? So there are many evidence, and Brahma Samhita is very evident with Pavarga. Eh? Or Srimad Bhagavatam gives evidence. Eta Jangsa Palapunsa Krishna tu. So Rupa Sanatana told, oh my brother, we are three brothers staying together. Eh? Or you are worshipping Ramchandra or we are worshipping Radha Krishna. It is not good. Or we worship Radha Krishna. Because Krishna is supreme. Eh? But Anupam told, long story. Anupam told already I and completely sold out my head to the feet of Ramchandra. Raghunathe Charane Vechina Chumata. I already sold out my head to the feet of Ramchandra. Eh? So Rupa Sanatana, just I come back, Rupa Sanatana, they worship Radha and Krishna. Ram Kalika. And very nice, beautiful place is there. And they wait. But when they used to go courtiers of King Hussain Shah, that time their dress is called Muslim dress, Darwish. You know, Muslim, what they do their dress? Long, what is it called? Kurta, going to bottom. This way, and big beard. Understand? And also one jacket, you know? Jacket vision. So now coming in this, but Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and when he came Jagannath Puri, to on the way of Vrindavan, that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came Ramkarila. And that time Rupa Sanatana night time, they also met with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. First time Rupa Sanatana they met with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that time Rupa Sanatana, they hold the blade of grass under their teeth and completely lay down to respect to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that time they also recited the pranam mantra of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That pranam mantra. Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Uratise Namah. You know this mantra? All you know or not?
Yes.
If you don't know, have to learn. This is very important. Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Uratise Namah. Then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, hey Rupa Sanatana, give up your daina. Daina means humility. Tumar daina dekhi amar phati morbu. Mahaprabhu very humble told, hey Rupa Sanatana, you are my eternal associate, nitya parikara. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, give up your humility. And that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave their name Rupa or Sanatana. Mahaprabhu told, you are my nitya parikara. Eternal associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, hey Rupa Sanatana, give up your job. We are searching job. Or Mahaprabhu, what did he say? Give up. Who will give up your job? No one. Especially this time is very difficult to find out the job. How possible to give up job? Understand? But Mahaprabhu told, hey Rupa Sanatana, give up your job. As soon as possible, you come in Vrindavan. And that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave 4 instructions to Rupa Sanatana. Only remember. What are the 4 instructions? Do you know? First, you have to manifest the pastime places of Krishna. Krishna, that is called Lupta Tirtha Uddhar. What did he say?
Lupta
Tirtha
Uddhar.
Uddhar. The pastime places of Krishna which is covered by man. No one knows. That is the pastime places of Krishna. Eh? Understand? No one knows. That is the place. Lupta Tirtha Uddhar. You have to manifest the pastime place of Krishna. Second, see Vigraha Prakatam. Remember, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, hey Rupa Sanatana, you have to go Vrindavan and manifest the Vigraha Prakash. And because Krishna's great grandson, Vajranath, he manifests many Vigrahas. But according to time, that Vigraha also disappears. And for this regard, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, hey Rupa Sanatana, you have to go Vrindavan and manifest that Vigraha. Manifest that Vigraha. And for the Rupa Goswami path, manifest Govinda Dev. And Sanatana Goswami path, he manifest Radha, Madan Mohan. And in this way our Goswami. Third, you also to write the Grantha Pranaya. And this is very important. And if you want to develop your spiritual life, need three things. What are the three things? Need one bona fide guru and master who give the direction how to perform bhajan and sadhana. And second, need one place, sthan and mandir. Otherwise, will stay. There is no roof, I will stay. The rain will come. So need is what? One place, mandir. Or third, need Grantha Prakash. Grantha, that is called evidence. And Ved, Puran, Upanishad. Grantha Prakash. So Lupta Tirtha Uddhar, Sivigra Prakashan, and Grantha Prakash. Manifest the Grantha. And especially Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, you have to manifest Vidhi Marga and Rag Marga. Because that time people, they completely also forget the Vidhi Marga. And they know what is the rules and regulations of the Shastra. And Raga Marga, Braj Rag Marga Katha. The first year Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, you have to manifest Vidhi Marga and Rag Marga. And also Lord Chaitanya, especially Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave instruction to Sanatana Goswami path. Is Sanatana, you manifest one special grantha that is called Vaishnava Sadachara Grantha. Good behavior of Vaishnava Sadachara Grantha. That is called Haribhakti Vilas. Actually, this Haribhakti Vilas, all the slokas collected by Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Gopal Bhatta Goswami, he was born in South India, and especially before they were Ramanuj, Ramasi Sampradayas, Ram Sampradayas, and Vidhi Marga. So, Rupa Sanatana, especially Rupa Goswami path and Sanatana Goswami path, they gave up their job. Rupa Goswami path is easy to give up their job, but Sanatana Goswami was not so easy. Because Sanatana Goswami was Prime Minister. Understand? And King, he was everything, the instruction of his minister, Prime Minister. Understand? And King is not doing anything. If you say King, you say, Minister saying, oh King, in this pond, the water is higher than this side. Well, yes. Do you understand?
The minister says to the king that the water on one side of the pond is higher than the other side, the king will believe him.
And this is true or wrong? This is not true. So for this regard, our Shastra is saying two things are completely blind. Water and king. Understand? Water blind or not? If you take the water to up also going. And so down. So we are saying Jal Andha or Raja Andha. And king completely what? Blind. You say you think, just you saying yes. So Sanatana Goswami Pad is called a perfect minister. And Vichakkan, Sanatana Buddhiman, he is very intelligent, talent. And so for this regard, King Hussain Shah, he did not allow to him resign his post. No, you have to stay. Sanatana Goswami Pad is thinking, I give up my job and I will go to Vrindavan. We will go Vrindavan. We will go Vrindavan. You have job or not? Okay, no need job. Come Vrindavan. Are Vrindavaneshwari Srimati Radhika, she will provide everything for you. If actually the condition, if you do want to bhajan and sadhan, but this condition, don't worry, I will go Vrindavan, where will stay, who will give me shelter? You cannot say this. Srimati Radharani, Vrindavaneshwari Srimati Radharani, she will give shelter to you. But condition, you have to do sadhana. Chant holy names, many persons will give you. Even Srimati Radhika, she will cook for you also. Rupa Goswami Pad and Sanatana Goswami Pad, they perform bhajan and sadhan and Ter Kadam. And both brothers, Rupa and Sanatana, and discuss Hari Katha, Janmadasya Jata Nyaditra Vidvasarartin. First slok of Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, first chapter or first sloka. Understand? Janmadasya Jata, this slok. Srimati Radhika, she herself came. Look. And Srimati Radhika, she is as like cowherd. Simple kind of village cowherd. And she brought some milk, rice, sugar, milk. And she told, Baba, take this milk. My mother sent this milk. Take this rice. Take this sugar. You can make the sweet rice. But Rupa Sanatana, they completely absorb Harikatha. As Srimati Radhika, she is sitting very little bit far, and she was cooking. Understand? She is cooking. 1 hour she is cooking. And why she is doing this? But she is listening to Harikatha. We have no taste to listen to Harikatha. But Srimati Radhika, she is very eager to listen to Harikatha. This is the evidence. If you go, Ter Kadam. And Gurudev, every year, he also told this Katha. How Srimati Radhika, she came. Ter Kadam Katha. Sweet Katha. Very nice people. I am saying, if you think, oh, if I give up my everything, where I will stay in Vrindavan, who will give me shelter, how to maintain my life? No, don't think this. Krishna would be arrange everything for you. Just to think I have to do bhajan and sadhana. Otherwise, if you go Vrindavan and running other things, behind the other things, that time this is your responsibility. In Vrindavan, many people also stay in Vrindavan. Completely what? Penniless. And doing bhajan and sadhana. Chanting holy names. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I am saying this thing. Rupa Sanatana, they gave up their job. And I met with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Especially Rupa Goswami Pad. When he met with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in prayer. That time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave some instruction to him. And Mahaprabhu himself told Rupa, listen. Bhakti Rasa Sindhu, Paravar Rasa Sindhu. Rasa Sindhu is the ocean of melon. That is endless. But I am giving little bit you, just chakai te koi tuma ek bindu. That's why I am giving one drop taste. how it is. Then Rupa Goswami Pad taste. Oh, this nectar is sweet. Then Rupa Goswami Pad he manifested Bhakti Rasamrita Shinsa. Parapal Sunno Gavir Tuma Chakhaite Kohi Ek Bindu. Mahaprabhu told. Hey Rup, listen. Krishna Amrit, Krishna Amritam. There is endless. Just I'm giving one drop, take it. So if you go Vrindavan, then we will have to. So just I tell this Rupa Goswami, then he wrote many granthas also. Vidagdha Madhav, Lalit Madhav Granth, Bhakti Rasamrita, time you have, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Ujjal Lingmani Grantha, all Hamsadut, Paddabuli, also Govinda Gurudabuli Grantha, Logu Bhagavatamritam, many granthas. Then all his things he also gave to his disciple. What is his name disciple? Jiva Goswami. Because Nityananda Prabhu told Jiv, that means Jiva Goswami, Anupam's son, Jiva Goswami. That time Jiva Goswami was very small one. When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in Ramkaligam, that time Jiva Goswami path was very small. Understand? So after departure of Anupam, then Jiva Goswami path he came in Navadvip Dham. And he was Jiva Goswami path, he did Navadvip Parikrama with Nityananda Prabhu. That is called Navadvip Parikrama, Mahatma, the glorification of Navadvip Parikrama. Nityananda Prabhu himself told all the glorification of Navadvip Dham. That time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, hey Jeev, this Navadvip Dham and Vrindavan Dham is not different. There are no different Navadvip and Vrindavan. Because Navadvip Dham is called Udarjamay Dham. What Dham? Udarjamay Dham. Magnet. Navadvip Dham. Or Vrindavan Dham is called Madhurya. But Nityananda told, hey Jeev, as soon as possible, you go to Vrindavan and meet with your uncle, what is his name? Rupa and Sanatana. But on the way to Vrindavan, then Jiva Goswami path, he came in caste, what is called, Benaras, and met with Madhusudan Vachaspati. And he learned some Tattva-siddhanta and especially Vedanta Siddhanta is there. Then Jiva Goswami path he came in Vrindavan and he met with Rupa Goswami path. Then Rupa Goswami path gave him mantra-diksha. Rupa Goswami path only one disciple. How many disciples? One disciple. Jiva Goswami. Very nice, beautiful, because the whole night we have to listen. We have to go back to the room. Very nice, because maybe next day will be and how Rup and Jiva Goswami's katha. And one Bhavapavargo, he came in the place of Rupa Goswami. That time was midday. That time Rupa Goswami he was writing granthas. Then Bhavapavargo he was very learned scholar's person. He asked to Rup, hey Rup, what grantha are you writing? That time Rupa Goswami told, I am writing the grantha Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Which sloka are you writing? Explain one sloka. What is the sloka? Bhukti mukti spriya javata pisajini hidi vartate tavat bhakti swastatra katham abudyo bhavit. We tomorrow will discuss. And it is very important sloka. Good Premanand. You learn this verse. Bhukti mukti spriya pisajini javata hidi vartate tavat bhakti swastatra katham abudyo bhavit. What is the meaning? Bhukti mukti spriya pisajini. Okay, later we go. Bolo Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai Jai Shri Ram. Bolo Govind. चल रहा
As long as the two witches, namely the desire for material enjoyment and the desire for impersonal liberation, remains within the heart of the sadhak, how can the happiness of pure bhakti be awakened there?
We'll be discussing. This is very important. Mukti, mukti, striya, pisachini, javad hidi vartate, javad bhakti sukhas tatra pratham abudya. Very important. So tomorrow we will discuss this. Then what happened? How Rupa Goswami Pal kicked out to Rupa Goswami Pal. Very nice pathetic katha. Kalayavana Bihari Lal ki jai jai Shri Radhe. Halo Govinda Bala Hari Gopala Govinda Bala Hari Gopala Gopala Bolo Govinda Gopala Bolo Govinda go back to home. We'll go Vrindavan.
If not personally, then by mind.
Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai, Gaudiya Vaishnava vrinda ki jai, Samagata Bhakta vrinda ki jai, Jai Gaur Vrinda Hari Mahaprasad ki jai.